Hey, welcome back to my channel. So this look is going to be a very soft, springy look using only drugstore products. Definitely very affordable. So if you want to see how I got this going on, keep watching. First thing I'm going to do is prime my face using my Black Opal Mattifying Primer. I'm going to use that mostly on my forehead and my nose because that's where I tend to get the most shiny or oily throughout the day. This is a great primer to use. It's very affordable, and you can get this at Walmart. I believe that's where I actually got this one from. Then to prime my eyes, I go back and forth between using concealer and also using eyeshadow primer. Today I'm going to be using this lighter shade from my NYX highlight and contour duo. And I'm just using that as a primer so that my eyeshadow like really pops. The shadow palette that I'm using is this Maybelline mini palette. It's super cute. I like the colors. They're very springy. And I got this at Ulta, but I'm pretty sure they have it at like CVS and everything. So I'm going to start with that lightest color. And I'm just going to use that all over as kind of like my base shade. The next color I'm going to go in with is the dark brown that's in this palette. And I'm going to be using a tongue-tied. I'm going to be using a crease brush, and I'm going to start just building that color and blending that in with that base shade that I put down. And you always want to make sure that you blend out those harsh edges. That way it doesn't look like a separation. All the colors kind of flow seamlessly. I'm clearly listening to music because I keep dancing. But yeah, so make sure, just blend those shades out. Again, I'm using this dark brown out of the Maybelline palette. And I like these little palettes because you can get a lot of different looks from them. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with this peach. It's like a rose gold pinkish color. I'm going to use this fluffy brush from Morphe. And the reason I want to use the fluffy brush instead of like a flatter brush is I kind of want that rose gold to like be blended in with that brown shade too. So I did kind of concentrate on the lower part of my eyelid, but then I also kind of fanned it out with the fluffier brush. And then I'm going to take a flat brush. It's kind of flat and kind of rounded at the same time, which is weird. Take this flat brush. I do not know where I got this brush from. I think it was like ordered from online or something. But I'm going to take that light pink, it's like a pearl pink, and I'm going to put that on the brush and spray it with my MAC Prep and Prime. That's probably the only thing in this video that is not like drugstore brand, but you can use anything that kind of makes that color pop. And I'm just gonna go over top of that rosy gold, rose pink shade with the flat brush and the lighter eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go back with that fluffy brush and kind of blend all my shades a little bit. And then I'm going to do my face. So I'm using the Super Stay, it's like 24-hour foundation by Maybelline. I am in the shade 330. And y'all, when I say this foundation is like bomb AF, it is a full coverage. And it is like I haven't had any issues with it like rubbing off or anything like that, but this foundation is the bomb. Like for as far as drugstore brands, this would be my go-to like from here on out. So the brush I am using is an M439 brush by Morphe. Here I go dancing again. But yeah, then I'm going to go back with my NYX Duo, and I am using the darker shade to contour my face. This contour is not necessarily required for this look, but I did want it to make it like super finished. I might have just gone like on a regular day to day, I would probably just do the foundation and eyeshadow, but yeah, I did want to go ahead and just do a quick contour with this. I don't necessarily take my contour all the way up my forehead either, just because my forehead is not big. You know, it's totally your preference, but there's no need for me to like shrink my forehead because it's not that large anyway. So I took my contour shade, and then I'm going to take this like slightly angled powder brush. Again, I don't know where I got this brush from, and I am just going to blend out my contour. So I usually don't use a big brush either to contour like my nose. The brush that I am going to use to contour my nose is actually, again, from Morphe. It is from a like nose contour kit that they had, or a face contour kit that they had. But I liked it because it was like rose gold, and all about rose gold right now. So yeah, I use this brush to kind of like an edge brush, like for all my natural hair girls out there. But yeah, use this for contour my nose. And then I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. I believe it's in the shade Fawn. I'm going to use this to highlight under my eyes, my nose, and then also my forehead. And I usually just do like a little bit on my Cupid's bow, which I did not do this time around, but oh well. And then I am going to blend that out with this beauty sponge. I think this is a Real Technique sponge. So I'm going to use that to kind of blend out that highlight. And again, it's just to brighten up those areas. With this being kind of like a springy look, you definitely want to have everything be nice and bright. Alright, so now I'm going to line my eyes using my NYX Epic Ink Liner. This can be found at CVS as well as like Ulta and Target, but it is very affordable. I think it was only like $7, $8. It is one of my favorite eyeliners. My favorite eyeliner, actually, if you probably heard me say in other videos. It is definitely bomb though. I prefer this to most higher end. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my NYX setting spray as well. And again, all products that I use will be in the description box below. I do prime my face, my lips a little bit because they do get extremely dry with almond oil. And then I'm going to use this NYX pencil just as a base. And then I'm going in with this, I think it's like a beauty supply lip liner. I'm going to use this one to line over top of that lighter NYX color that I used. And then I am going to, the gloss that I'm using is by Milani. I don't remember the color, but I will include it in the box below. But it is very light, super pigmented, and it's not sticky or greasy like a lot of glosses. But Milani is sold in like at drugstores or Target and beauty supply, stuff like that. So, alright, so because this look is all about spring, I do want it to be very fresh. So I am actually going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is just a large fluffy brush by Ulta. I'm gonna just put a little blush on the apples of my cheeks. And again, this is just to give that very springy, like glowy, refreshed look. So after I do my blush, I am going to do my favorite step, which is highlight. And this is like a highlight contour duo by Milani. But I like this highlighter a lot super affordable. Milani, you can also find it at Walmart, what I have discovered. Walmart has a good variety of the Milani products in store, so you can get this there too. But this highlight contour duo, the contour shade is a little pale for my liking, but the highlight is actually pretty bomb. So I'm just going to apply that to the high points of my face and then my nose, which I've already contoured and all of that. Okay, and then last, the mascara I am going to use is this CoverGirl. I believe it's like a peacock feather. Again, all the products are going to be in the description bar, so sorry if I butcher the name a little bit. But this mascara is bomb. Like, I'm not putting on lashes for this look just because I do want it to be a little softer. But this mascara is amazing. Like, it gives a definite flare and makes my lashes look like it actually looks like I have on fake lashes. So I definitely appreciate this mascara, and I would use this like on a day-to-day. Okay, so there you have it. This was my affordable makeup spring tutorial. Be sure to like and most importantly subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video.